What is up YouTube? Details Finest here, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to start a mobile car detailing business for only $500. If you do like videos like this, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Okay, so the first product is a pressure washer. This pressure washer, K2 Karcher, I feel like every car detailer in almost the whole world had to have started with at least a Karcher K2. It is like a staple in a lot of detailing, and you know what? Don't go for the really cheap ones. This is a reasonable price. Get something like this. It's reliable, it's sturdy, and will always get the job done. This still works for me. I have upgraded my pressure washer, but again, this was such a great pressure washer to have. The only issue I had with it is that the pressure washer hose is not long enough, so sometimes you have to carry it around the car. But again, it's a great starting point for car detailing. We're going to have a total of how much everything costs over here and somewhere around here on this side. Also, I'll have the links in the description for every product. So with this setup, it's a very basic setup. It will get you started, and this is something you can go to the store and buy and get started. Obviously, if you do buy online, it's going to be a lot cheaper, but I went with someone who wants to start car detailing and they don't know where to look. You can 100% do a $500 car detailing business, even if you just go to the store. Okay, so number 2 on the list is a wet and dry vacuum. 2 on the list is a wet and dry vacuum. Again, having a vacuum, having a pressure washer, this is staple in any car detailing business. You need to be able to clean the inside, you need to be able to clean the outside. So you're gonna spend your bulk of the $500 on a good vacuum and a good pressure washer. Again, if you can't get this in your area, you can go to Bunnings and get the Ozito ones, or you can even get a Ryobi one. They're around the same price, around the $90, $100 mark. You can even get the ones with the smaller drums, and they're half the price. But again, these work. These wet and dry vacuums, they work. So next on the list is a extension cord. So this is the one I use. It has 4 faces, 25 meters. It's like $40. It's a good deal, especially when you're starting with $500. You're going to use their water and you're going to use their electricity, which almost 99% of people are fine with. So the next product is a hose reel. 15 meters. This was like another, I think this is like $30. Again, if you're going to use their power, you're going to use their water. These are the things. These are staple. You need to be able to use your vacuum and pressure washer with electricity, and you need water to power everything. So again, this is all staple. The more money you spend on these things, the better it is. But again, we're on a budget, we're on $500, and honestly, this is great value for money. Our next products will be the cleaning supplies. How we're gonna clean the cars. Okay, so the bulk of your money should go on a good super degreaser and a good multi-purpose cleaner. Why? Because they're the 2 things you're gonna use the most. So you need to get an abundance amount. With those 2 alone, I do believe that you can clean a whole car as well. Okay, so the multi-purpose cleaner I would want you to get would be a shifted heavy duty cleaner. This is 6 liters, right? This can be diluted, and with these 6 liters, you're looking at around 24 liters of product. And so you can be very generous with your multi-purpose sprays. 24 liters for $30, it's a great deal, especially when you're starting out. Honestly, even if you were to just want to clean your house or anything, this is a great cleaner to use. Okay, again, the next product is the super degreaser. I get the Microfiber super degreaser. It's very cost effective, very nice, reliable. I've never had any issues with this. It cleans the wheels, and it's just a great all-around product to have. And with these 2 products alone, you can clean a car. This for the inside, this for the outside. It's great. Okay, so being on a $500 budget, you have to be able to calculate and spend on what is needed first. You know, you don't want to go and buy an interior cleaner, and you want to buy a tire shine, tire gel, you want to buy an engine bay cleaner, you want to buy a super degreaser, you want to buy 5 different soaps for different type of cars and grime and dirt. No, you're better off buying the simple things. Buy things that have multiple uses. That way you're gonna spend less money per car. Again, just because these are the cheaper products, that doesn't mean they're not any good. Especially when a lot of these things have multiple uses, it's more bang for your buck, right? And sometimes it's not about the product, it's about the person who uses the products for its intended use, who knows how to use it. So again, sometimes these more expensive brands are just the price tag. They have the name, but again, the brands that are used in this thing, if you use them correctly, you'll get the same results as the ones as with the higher price tags. Okay, so the next product is tire spray. Obviously this is a cheap spray on tire spray, but honestly it gets the job done. You know, you don't have to spend mountains of money. Of course, over time, as you get better, you might want to be looking at a nice silicone spray that has multiple uses. You know, that takes care of the leather sprays, the door cards, the dashboards, the center consoles, and tires with plastic trims. You're better off getting a spray like that than to getting something like this and then having to have more sprays for other things. So again guys, we're on a $500 budget, so we gotta make do with what we have. So when you buy stuff like this, it's obviously not meant to last forever. As you get into the business, learn to expand, learn to grow, learn to try new products and see what works for you, your business, and the customers around you. Because again, depending on where you live will depend on the products that work better for you. Next product is just a bucket, 50 cents. They're very inexpensive, very cheap. You can get these in almost any auto store, any type of Bunnings, anything like that. You can find these anywhere, very cheap. The next product are soap, right? You can use Mr. Pink. I use this for more of a safer clean. It is pH neutral. I like the way it suds. I like the way it foams. It's such a great thing to have, especially because it is pH neutral, so it is safe on paint. Also, with more dirtier cars, this I don't feel like does as good as it should. But again, it is a more mild soap, so this is more great for maintenance cleans or cars that are not as dirty on the outside. Okay, so what if we get a car that's dirty on the outside? What will we do? What will we use that is value for money? So they get a lot of flack, this brand, but honestly, I do feel like that they are a very good brand, especially for car detailing and for how inexpensive it is. That is the heavy duty wash. So this is Armor, as you can see. This honestly, for really dirty SUVs, like dirt cars or anything like that, this really works. It's a little bit over pH neutral, so it's a little bit more acidic, but honestly, I've never had any issues with using this. It foams up really well too, and it does the job. With any dirty car that I've ever had, this cleans it up instantly. Like, it's such a great thing to have, and it's very inexpensive for how we use soap. The list are detailing brushes and brushes in general. Detailing brushes you need for center consoles and stuff. If you can't afford these with budget you have, look at getting toothbrushes. Toothbrushes, you can get a 5-pack for like $2.99, and honestly, they're a bit more tighter and smaller, and they get into more crevices and nooks and crannies a lot better than detailing brushes. But again, it's good to have detailing brushes. They're always a savior in detailing, especially in center console. Okay, so being the $500 budget, we don't have enough for a drill and drill brush. The next best thing is to do it by hand. This was $3. You know, you grab it here. So when you get the dirty carpets, all you're gonna do is brush it to you while you hold the vacuum and vacuum it up. This is very good. The bristles are very strong, and again, it will take you a little bit longer and a little bit more effort, but you can achieve the same results with this and a drill brush, so it's not a bad investment. Okay, so the next and last thing for your car detailing business will be microfiber towels. So again, with microfiber towels, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to dry the car. You're gonna need to wipe down the car. You're gonna have to clean the wheels, maybe even the engine bays. You're going to need it regardless. There's great microfiber towels you can get even at super cheap. We usually buy it at Costco. They're very cheap and they are just as good as the premium type of detailing cloths. When starting a car detailing business, go for it, don't not go for it, put your mind to it. $500, small investment, you can do it. Everyone can do it, with any business, any type of business. Start small, build a foundation and go from there. Video is just to get to the point, what you need, what you don't need. This is a very basic setup. You can start, let's do cars for $70, right? A basic inside and out, right? You're only gonna need 7 cars to make your money back, right? That is a great opportunity. Everyone who has a car needs it to be clean. Just like everyone who owns a house needs it to be clean. So everyone who has a car is a potential customer. Some want to do that by themselves, some might want someone else to do it. And that's where you have to try to come in now and be like, look, I'll be the middleman, I'll clean your car. $70, it's a good deal. That's it for the video, guys. As you can see, anyone can start a car detailing business for $500, right? This is just a basic foundation setup, This is all you're gonna need to get yourself going. And again, you can even charge $100 a car. You're gonna take you 4 or 5 cars, $70, it's gonna take you 7 cars. If you charge $150, it's gonna take you 3 cars. Depending on where you live and the price points, this can get it done. Guys, that's gonna conclude the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.